So by the time I got back to my apartment, I flipped on the TV, and I was fixated on Andrew Abbott and Nick Pivetta in San Diego. And I want to go, they go about it a little bit differently, and then I'm going to get to Fernando Tatis. I was knee-deep in this game. Nick Pivetta has been fantastic. 13-5, signed a 4-year, $55 million deal right at the start of spring training to pitch for the Padres. He's your game one starter when the Pods go into the postseason. Andrew Abbott was an all-star this year, and I don't think people have heard about him as much as they should, the way he attacks with deception and a little crossfire heater. So we're going to set a record today, O'Malley. Stay with me. This is a 10-board deep 3-tile. Never been done. Never been done. Let's get it going with Nick Pivetta. Give me a nice little front-end baiter. We'll give him some love. And you know how he attacks people. It's top of the zone four-seamer. It's nasty breaking ball off of it, tunneled off of it. But why is he so effective? So pause this. Bring up the first board, lowest opponent OPS this season. Scooble, top of the list. Evaldi, Skeens, Yamamoto, Pivetta, Hunter Brown. I want to show how he uses his weapons, and I'm going to use Elly De La Cruz as the guinea pig for this. All right? He ends up getting that big knock to help TJ Friedl score, but the first couple of ABs, it's top of the zone heaters. He's living up there. He's going to keep climbing the ladder all night against Elly De La Cruz, and there's nothing Elly can do to stop from swinging except bear down a little harder because those pitches look so good. Pause it, coming out of his hand. 3 top-of-the-zone heaters, remember that, his first AB. So we talk about, you hear the term induced vertical break. What does that mean?
What does it mean?
Gravity is not hitting their fastball as much as it hits others. If it starts up here, Lauren, you're saying to yourself, where's it going to end gravity-wise as it crosses the hitting zone? Guys with elite induced vertical break, you see a lot of guys swing underneath it because it holds its plane at the top of the zone better than other guys' heaters. Nick Pivetta is on the short list for this. Highest induced vertical break, four-seam fastball, Alex Vesia out in LA, and then Nick Pivetta. So his fastball plays at the top of the zone. Also, the fact he's 6'6", bring me these low homes, and he's throwing from an arm angle that is so, we focus so much on guys trying to dumb down and drop their arm angle down. Pause. Look at where he's coming out of the clouds with that four-seam heater. Run it. And then he overlays the breaking ball and tunnels it off it. And we'll get into the breaking ball now. This second at bat. So run that back for me real quick. This first pitch. If you're facing Nick Pivetta, pause it. You're facing Nick Pivetta, you're saying to yourself, it's four-seam top of the zone, breaking ball off it. Well, every once in a while he gets cute. This is a little cutter. Throws it about 3-4% of the time, but just something to show Elly cutting in. You see his reaction to it, and it's more of the same. Top of the zone heater, nasty breaking ball off of it. Top of the zone heater, nasty breaking ball off of it. Where is he going? You got to pick one or the other. So pause this, bring up the, yes, let's go. Oh, Mal's, bring it up. Highest arm angle this season. Mitchell Parker for the Nats is at 61 degrees, and you got Nick Pivetta at 56. What I want to see now is the induced vertical break or drop on his breaking ball. So his fastball holds its plane, and his breaking ball drops off the table. Most downward induced vertical break this season. Bunch of guys on this list. Max Fried can spin it with the best of them, but there's Nick Pivetta. So he's got the most hold on his high heater, and he's got the most break on his curveball. So to cover north-south is very difficult, and that's why he's having so much success. Get back into it. And he's ended up puts him away, top of the zone heater. Fantastic all night. I just wanted to show you an overlay of what you got to cover. Mr. Marte got a steady diet, top of the zone heater, wrinkle curveball off of it. So that's how he attacks. there's a little bit more east-west when it comes to Andrew Abbott's game. He's cross-firing, creating deception, and turning 93 miles an hour into 97 for him. So I want to get into it. Why is he so effective? All-star representative for the Cincinnati Reds, sitting there 9-6 with a 2.79 and 26 starts. Watch this, though. Next shot's perfect. You're hitting at home plate. Come on. He's stepping towards first base. Run that back for me one time. He's not stepping streamlined right at you. He's almost stepping towards the first base dugout and then cross-firing across his body to create deception and try and get inside. So, pause this real quick. Bring up the WAR leaders for me. WAR leaders among pitchers, Paul Skeens. Light work yesterday, throwing a simulated BP. Here we go. Paul Skeens at 7.3 and Andrew Abbott at 5.4 and Nick Pivetta at 5.3. Hot change me, lowest hard hit percentage. Ranger Suarez, who just punched out 12. Hunter, it's a lot of the same guys that end up on these boards. And there's Andrew Abbott at 33.4. So I just want to get into a few at-bats for him, how he attacks, and the way he goes about it. So against righties, first AB of the game. It's 3 heaters to Tatis. No fear. We're in the zone. Right on the edges, picks around the edges all day long. And you see right here, high home, crossfire, top of the zone heater. So pause this. I want to show before the Manny at bat exactly. Andrew Abbott's pitch usage splits versus right-handers this season. Entering Wednesday, he used his changeup 25.3% of the time. Yesterday, he upticked it about 8% of the time. And I took you to the first at-bat against Tatis. I'm going to take you to him emptying the bucket against Manny Machado and what he puts him away with. This is a great AB right here. Mano-a-mano against Manny, the star in his building. Not afraid to get ahead. And if you notice, nothing's over the heart of the plate. He's hitting lines. He knows he can't come middle. Top of the zone. Bottom half corner. Again, change up, out over. And he's able to put him away in a big spot. Elevated heater, tunnels a change up off it. Let's get out of here. And you see his reaction right there. And then against the lefties, pause this. Bring up how he attacks them. Steady diet of fastball, sweeper, curveball. Put the sweeper and curveball together, you got 42.6. I mean, he's 2 pitches to the lefties, but he lulls you to sleep. Watch this arise, AB. Breaking ball, breaking ball, breaking ball, breaking ball. He gets you thinking you're on it. So Luis Arraez in that moment is telling himself, I gotta stay back on this breaking ball. That's why he's late the second pitch. Spits on a heater away, breaking ball. He eventually gets into a 2-2 count. He's sitting back on breaking ball, and he zips 94 right by him, bottom of the zone. So he was fantastic as well, Andrew Abbott. And then to end it, because I love great baseball plays, nobody did anything wrong. Everybody did everything right on this play. TJ Friedl scores. But I want to give some love to Tatis because it's probably next to Nimmo smiling and me being annoyed by that early in his career. One of my worst takes was when they moved Tatis to the outfield. I thought he'd be bored by it. Bored by it? He's one of the best defenders in the game. He's not feeling sexy at the plate. You see him coming around third right there. He's not totally feeling sexy, but he should feel sexy in the outfield. Look at him come get this.
Oh, my God.
Perfect throw to the dish. Friedl, perfect slide. Austin Hayes. Pause this real quick. I can't believe I love this stuff so much, but I'll put it back to the beginning. I want you to watch all of this. Kids at home, I know you're in school, pause it. Watch TJ Friedl get 2 perfect shuffles before he goes. He knows what he's dealing with in right field. They know all the outfield arms. Run this, 2 perfect shuffles, bang, bang, I'm gone. Cut the bag tight, pause it. Run it back for me just a little bit. If you're on deck, you're not there hanging out. Watch Austin Hayes. throw your back down, and now he's letting him know, you got to get down. You got to get down. Bang. Safe. Give him a high five. And let's love on Tatis's gun, too, by the way. Bring up the board of his arm strength. Players to rank 95th percentile or higher, arm strength and range. There's Tatis, 98 and 95. Saddam Rafaela, PCA, Julio. All right, let's get back in on some defense. He's fantastic out there. Just a great baseball play all around. Love the way he sets himself. One hop, just absolute rod to the plate. And great slide by TJ Friedl. And if anyone's been paying attention to Padre baseball lately, it seems like just every night he's robbing a homer. So I thought they were missing an opportunity to kind of turn it into Tatis Island out there.
Oh, yeah.
That would be really cool. I know probably Evitech is paying them some glue, but it'd be cool to see Tatis Island out there.